Man, I'm sorry you're going through that, bro.
Well,
Hey, this must be James.
yeah.
James, this is Mike Gomes. How you doing?
All right.
Felipe, I tried giving you a call maybe like a week or two ago. I think you were on the road or something, but Felipe told me to give you a call about the Dundee Street property in Brockton.
What about it?
Well, he was telling me that you were looking to sell it, but for some reason you guys weren't able to figure something out or something. Me and him buy houses. I'm his manager, but he said I might be able to help you out of something that was going on. I don't really know. He just said to give me a call because I might be able to help you out.
Application, trying to get an answer out of them, and that'll make my decision whether I'm going to sell or not.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So I'm just waiting to hear from Chapter 13 and the modification to see if that's going to continue, what's going on. As long as that's continued, then it'll give me time to finish doing all the projects on the home. That's all I'm looking to do first. I mean, unless I can get an all right amount, sign off.
Okay.
I put like 100 grand into the house already, putting the second floor in, and I still have to do some floors. I'm finishing a floor upstairs and finishing the trim upstairs. I have a bathroom that I have to do. So other than that, I'm just waiting, and the heat guy is going to come and give me a price on the heat. So and everything else is brand new in it. The wiring, the plumbing is all going to be new. And I'm here waiting to hear about the modification. So I'm still in the air about that. So
Nice. Okay.
to finish it before I can sell it. But if I can't, and they're giving me no choice but to sell it,
Yeah.
then, the forbearance thing happened with the virus.
Yeah.
And then they're going to give me a modification after. And now I find out that they could deny it. I'm like,
Mm.
really? Really? Well, I would have never went into the fucking forbearance to begin with. you know?
Oh, so you got a forbearance and then
They
they,
sold the mortgage to another company
oh gosh. Okay.
in the middle of the forbearance.
Yeah. That is so crazy. We've been seeing a lot of this stuff happening. Like it's coming to life right now because obviously COVID happened like a year or two ago. So now it's
Right.
really starting to come to life. And all these sellers that we're talking to that were in forbearance and now the forbearance is due, or they went to a different, the loan got transferred to a different company. These loan companies are like, yeah, you got to pay the whole entire thing right now. And these sellers are like, what the heck? I don't have $20,000.
Into a Chapter 13.
Wow.
So I've been paying into the Chapter 13 now,
Yeah.
and now I have to pay 1,500 a month now to cover it. You know what I mean? So and I have to make regular payments, but they weren't taking the regular payments because of modification. So I'm
What
like,
the heck?
a rock and a hard place. And in the meantime, that's getting more. You know
Right.
what I mean? And I'm trying to save the money, but it's difficult.
Yeah, no, I got
I'm
you,
trying
bro.
to find work, but it's difficult. You know,
Yeah.
I have a bad back and stuff, so I can't do much. But I try to find little odd jobs here and there and
Yeah.
to survive on, and that doesn't count though because it's tax.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I make enough money, but I can't prove it.
Trust me, dude, I hear you. As a business owner, I've been a business owner for the past like maybe like 4 years now, and it's tough
Well,
getting.
the plan was we got married, we bought the house, we were gonna put a second floor on, and then we were gonna rent it. But then she decided to cheat on me and divorce me. I was raising the kids on my disability at the time. So, I was doing that and working on the house at the same time. And then here I am today. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Damn, brother. Did you guys live in the property together or
Yeah, yeah. She
got
tried
it?
to quit movie.
Man, I'm sorry you're going through that, bro. So what was left over like total payoff on the loan if you were just gonna
But
wipe
that's
the
what I'm
loan out
trying to
completely?
find out now. He's my lawyer calling them to find out like what they would want for the property.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much, because I want to try to get at least 80 grand back. I put like 130 into it so far. So I changed the electricity and everything in the place. So I've just been working on it a little at a time. And I got to work here and there and try to juggle everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even, I pay just, I cut the gas off because I'm going to change the heat over. And so right now I got no hot water and no heat. I'm going to turn the hot water on next week. I'm going to get a new tank to put in the hot water. That'll be on, but then just going to do the heat after, you know. So I mean, it's a little bit at a time, and I'm running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm paying the child support now and everything. And my son's 21. He's been taking care of himself since he was 18, and I'm still paying child support for him. I'd give him everything I got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's the whole reason why I'm trying to save the house. You know, it's for my kids' future. So, because I know I'm not going to last forever. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm trying to figure it out too. Maybe I'll rent it after. Maybe I'll sell it after. I don't want to live in it anymore because all it is full of memories. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a ghost anymore. That's what I feel like. You know. So.
Well, dude, out of all of it, you're a really good father.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's all you can do, brother. You know, you'll be blessed at some point with what's coming your way. But as far as the property goes, the loan right now, you said you don't really have an idea of the total payoff, right?
The original loan was $260.
Yeah.
And then I got to the forbearance stuff, so it's around $330 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure.
Okay.
You know, and right now I only owe, in their eyes, you know, since the forbearance and everything, it's $20,000 that I owe right now. So if they were to say, listen, I want the full payment, I'd have to come up with that 20 grand. That's what I'd probably end up selling. But I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll let me go a little further. You know, I don't know. I don't know yet.
Well, so let's just say they end up saying they'll let you go a little bit further, or the loan modification goes through. What's the plans after that?
Keep paying the loan modification and then to finish the house and then sell it.
Okay.
Or rent it. I'd like to keep it and rent it for my kids, but if they don't, you know, they don't care. I'd sell it. It's all up to everybody else. It's difficult right now. I'm telling you, it is a difficulty. But
I hear you, brother.
the plan was to do this and have a rental and go buy another property somewhere else, you know, and go live our retirement years and somewhere else. But that didn't happen. Still love my family, you know. It's like,
yeah, I get it, brother. So regardless, you plan on doing the renovations and then either renting it out or selling it.
If I get the time, if not, I'll have to sell it as is, you know.
Yeah, I mean, so right now, if let's just say 20 grand popped out of nowhere and that was paid over to the bank, they would reinstate the loan, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, get me the current, and I'd be able to make payments.
Got it. Like as far as doing the rest of the work and stuff, do you have?
I wouldn't need the chapter 13 after that, you know, if I was current.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, you wouldn't need it, right?
Right. I wouldn't need it because that's the only reason why I did it. You know, I own my car straight outright and everything. So I don't own anything else.
Well, as far as the rent
issues or anything, you know.
Well, that's good. That's all you got that on your side. As far as I love it, that's the way to go.
Right.
If you can't pay cash for it, it's like then you can't afford it. That's how I think about it.
You know, the only reason why I ever got a credit card was to buy the house in the beginning. You know.
Yeah.
If there was any other credit issues, that was all on her.
Okay.
I never really got any credit cards.
Well, as far as like the renovation goes, let's just say in a perfect world, everything goes smooth. You have everything you need in order to do the renovations and stuff, or?
It's time putting it on there. Yeah, I have the flooring. I have, you know, the knowledge. I have, you know, all the tile for the bathroom. I have a toilet. I have the sink and everything. It's just I need a plumber to okay it. And, you know, even I'll do all the plumbing. I just need somebody to see it and sign the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. 20 grand, but it might, I don't know how much plumbing is today.
You have the stock already, so you don't need to pay for any materials or anything like that. And you can do the work, so you don't have to pay for the labor. So that's good.
What concerns me is the heat and how much is that? You know, I don't even know. The heater went. So the guy came in and he said, yeah, the unit's no good, but we can't replace the unit because I put the chimney out. So they'd have to change it to a wall unit, a wall. Yeah. But in order to do that, I have to take out all the old pipes and the old asbestos, and then put run all the plastic piping, and then they come in and put the service in and everything else. They put the wall unit in and do that after the baseboard was down.
Got it. We have one on Center Street right now in Brockton. We just got a quote for the heating and the AC like to do the whole entire 9 for all of it, it's going to cost like $15,000. It can get pretty pricey.
Which, you know,
Yeah.
you know, I got to do some trim outside, nothing major, put some gutters on, but that's not all, you know, there's something I can do.
Okay. Let's just say, like in a perfect world, everything works out. You do the work, and then you decide to sell the property after all is said and done. Like after all realtor fees and closing costs and any money that you put into it. What's like the net profit that you were looking to get?